We finally made it. The big weekend is here. Berkshire Hathaway Shareholders Weekend now underway. We are taking a look from our city cam at the center of all the action. Clearly, that's all behind us at the CHI Health Center downtown.
Big crowds down there right now, and we want to get right to it by going live to First Alert 6's Philip Katafmo, who's inside for the shareholder shopping day. Philip, how big are the crowds down there right now?
Well, Dave and Jacqueline, 25 Berkshire companies showing off some impressive merch on day one of this shopping spree. From Duracell to Squishmallows, shareholders are taking it all home. Now, many unique items are on display this year. A golf cart covered in plushies, clothing from Fruit of the Loom, Dairy Queen ice cream, a truck simulator, Buffett-branded bobbleheads, T-shirts, rubber duckies, candy, you name it. Attendees can also take home a Squishmallow of Buffett and Charlie Munger as well, and the Omaha Pit Bull. Now, I did talk with some shareholders about their excitement for this yearly convention.
People come from near and far and have talked to lots of people, and just kind of fun. I love going shopping, and this is shopping in one spot, so that's cool.
But we have never been to Omaha, and I'm so surprised by how good the food is. I didn't have high expectation, so totally surprised, good surprise, unbelievable.
Now, tonight's Berkshire shopping event will wrap up in just about an hour, and then the shopping will be moved to Borsheim's jewelry later tonight. Our own Taylor Johnson will be covering that one. And then tens of thousands of people will pack back into the arena to hear from the Oracle himself. Dave?
Yeah, Philip, at the top of the show, we showed some huge lines of shareholders waiting to get inside CHI Health Center for the shopping event. How were the crowds for you there today?
Well, the lines were pretty packed. Depends on what booth you were at. A few were easy to walk through, easier to maneuver than the others. The Squishmallows line has died down a little bit, but as you can see, there's still a good amount of people here taking in the rest of this event before it wraps up. Jacqueline?
Yeah, no, that looks great, Philip. Thank you so much for your help today reporting on this story. Looking forward to Borsheim's tonight with Taylor.